If you are being sued by Satele Hammer for debt, you need to know you have the options to stop a debt collection lawsuit. Satele Hammer is a law firm who represents some of the largest banks in the country, such as Bank of America and Discover. When a borrower cannot pay back these banks, then the banks hire Satele Hammer to sue the borrower. I have defended many Satele Hammer lawsuits for my clients and saved them thousands of dollars. For instance, our client owed Bank of America $9,988 for credit card debt that accumulated over the course of many years. She is self-employed and became pregnant with twins. Due to several complications with her pregnancy, her doctor placed her on bed rest, which significantly reduced her income. Bank of America eventually referred her account out to Satele Hammer, who threatened to sue our client if we could not resolve the account. After explaining our client's hardships, Satele Hammer agreed to accept $4,750 to deem the account settled in full. We saved our client $5,238, or 53% of the total balance claimed due. So who is Satele Hammer exactly? If you go on their website, they offer very little information other than that they are a creditor rights law firm, serving the states of Washington, Oregon, Idaho, California, Alaska, and Utah. Creditors' rights law firm basically means that they represent banks in credit card lawsuits, mainly Bank of America and Discover. You need to take immediate action in a Satele Hammer lawsuit defense if you have been notified that you are being sued. The law firm spends their vast resources going after unpaid credit card debt, so you need to be prepared to fight back in a Satele Hammer lawsuit. Even if you receive notice stating that Satele Hammer is intending to sue you, do not ignore the notice. Our client owed Discover $13,282. The account had not been paid in over 2 years, and Discover assigned the account to Satele Hammer. We received notice that they intended to file a lawsuit if we didn't come to terms on a settlement. Fortunately, our client had a lump sum available to offer to resolve this account. Discover agreed to accept $5,000 payable in a lump sum to settle the account in full. We saved our client $8,282, or 62% of the balance, and helped him avoid the lawsuit being filed against him. You need to specifically hire an experienced debt relief lawyer for a Satele Hammer lawsuit. Steer clear of debt relief companies who often get caught up in debt relief scams. Attorneys operating law firms are held to an ethical standard under the law that debt relief companies are not. I have saved my clients a significant amount of money in Satele Hammer settlements. A settlement, or debt settlement, is a negotiation reached between the credit card borrower and Satele Hammer that the borrower will usually pay back a significantly less amount of the total amount due on the debt, either in a lump sum or spread out over an extended period of time. The banks like this option because they save money on costly debt collection lawsuits. Plus, they would rather receive some money from the borrower than have them declare bankruptcy and receive nothing. And don't think that your account balance is so small that Satele Hammer won't sue you. Our client owed Discover Bank a whopping $1,319. She had over $80,000 in other debts owed, and this didn't seem a priority until Satele Hammer filed a lawsuit to recover the defaulted balance. Smaller debts can be hard to settle, and there were really no defenses to the lawsuit. Rather than have them rack up more money in attorney's fees than the debt was worth, our client agreed to settle the matter for $990. This wasn't the hugest savings around, but their attorney's fees and court costs would have easily caused their debt to more than likely double if they went all the way to trial. If you are being sued by Satele Hammer for credit card debt and need a debt lawsuit defense, then call me for a free consultation to go over your lawsuit. We will discuss your debt relief options based on your financial means and work on finding you a solution that you can afford. Hiring a debt lawyer to handle your credit card debt settlement with a proven track record of client success stories is your best bet in dealing with a Satele Hammer lawsuit. The link to my client success stories is in the description below. To go over your case at zero cost to you, give me a call at 858-217-5051, email me at daniel@gamezlawfirm.com, or go to the Ask a Debt question page on my website. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you know somebody that needs a little help getting out of debt, be sure to share this video with them. For a free consultation, visit gamezlawfirm.com.